but he's a mid-tier without his super moves.
Most of the time, it's like, you can clearly tell when he's failed to land a super move because then you're at like 180% and he up throws you, and you're like, I didn't know that killed. Luigi's up throwing me.
I don't think I've ever gotten killed at above like 130 from Luigi. I don't think I've ever seen Luigi up throw somebody before.
So the way that Denti plays the game, when he played Luigi, there were a lot of times that I got to see him up throw people for kills at 180. It is kind of hilarious.
I guess he just wasn't a cheese master.
No, I don't think that he even mashed. Like, he never... That Cyclone was not a super move for him.
Huh. I actually think it's really interesting that Luigi has a tech skill barrier attached to him.
Yeah,
in the form
he's
of
like
mashing.
one of the very few characters.
I actually really don't like that from a game designer standpoint because it means if you can't mash, you actually just can't play the character, which kind of sucks.
He becomes a mid-tier at best.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trouble.
Yeah, realistically, it'd be like lower mid-tier, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't have like the down B stuff, like
because his it's not just like offensively it's busted, because it is, but like defensively,
it's a recovery. Yeah.
If you don't have mash for your recovery, his recovery becomes so incredibly linear.
It's like probably like a bottom 10 recovery at that point.
Yeah, it is terrible. Sure, it's got.
It's also got other random stuff. Like you can. I saw. What was actually really interesting is if Elegant like was in a situation where you had to re-grab the ledge, he would down B onto the stage and then run back off. I actually thought that was really smart. Maybe I'm stupid and that's been a thing for a really long time. But when I saw that, I was like, that's actually really clever.
It's really smart, and I feel like Elegant brought it to light, and it has not been like common knowledge for a minute.
Yeah, because Dakwa started doing that like a little bit against me as well, and I was like, damn, like, this is actually smart.
Yeah.
It's good. Anyways,
so we got Lunchbox versus the Playmaker. And I'm pretty sure Lunchbox is a Pichu main in Melee.
I was gonna say this name's familiar, but not in Smash 4. I want to. Oh my God, that. Okay. Countering the forward smash was actually really smart because it was a tip, but then Corrin.
You got DLC'd. Like, that was the worst.
Yeah.
Not only did your counter not work, you got pinned for it, tipper, and died.
Now, like, I think it might have been like 80 or 85 before the hit, with no rage.
That was really rough.
Yeah, Corrin's pin is like not as super movie as the others, but I'd still consider it in that category of super move.
I think the only reason it's not is because so every time pin gets used, it gets staled twice because it counts for the pin and it counts for the kick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it gets extra stale. If you ever have a fresh pin, that kills like super
If you have a fresh pin and you get it off stage with rage against somebody, they die at like 40 or 60, right?
Corrin has like legitimate ledge trump into pin or ledge trump into Dragon Fang shot that kill at like 60. And they're like guaranteed if you're able to execute.
Damn, that's actually sick.
Yeah.
Also, that was a very quick game.
Yeah, it was.
On paper, I actually want to say Corrin would probably do pretty well in this matchup.
I think so too, because Peach float doesn't really pressure swords that well.
No, I think the thing is that I feel like Corrin actually has like, so usually sword characters have like mediocre frame data, but like really good like range to space with and stuff like that. I feel like Corrin's actually like, even though she has low mobility, I still feel like her normals and her frame data are like better than your average swordsman.
They're definitely good enough to get her by like in close combat.
Yeah, like I feel like she's got like better close quarter combat than like Marth as an example, and especially Ike, because Ike's just bad.
Yeah, poor Ike.
Yeah, Ike
he
just
has
sucks.
jab.
Yeah.
His jab is better than most swords because he at least drops the sword and punches people.
I think that Ike might be worse in Smash 4 than he is in Brawl.
Really? I don't know. I don't have a good frame of reference for Brawl.
I think, well, forward air is better in Brawl, I'm pretty sure. He can grab the up B, grab the ledge from up B backwards. He can do the jab cancel stuff. What's up? The Corrin player, the guy that isn't Lunchboxhero. I forgot the other guy's tag. I'm sorry.
Playmaker.
Playmaker, right.
Playmaker.
Yeah.
So now Lunchboxhero swapping to the Zelda.
I think the only thing Ike has actually is like up throw in this game that's like better than Brawl.
His up throw is like scary.
Yeah, up throw is really good, but other than that, I feel like he's actually like kind of nerfed from Brawl.
I actually really liked the idea of that up air because not many Corrins do just go straight for that down air. Or like that's the bad idea that works.
It's the like, it's so obvious he's not going to do it. And it's like, wait a minute. Oh, no, he did.
Yeah, but good job by Playmaker to actually like, find that way down. Because Zelda's not that pressuring.
It's Zelda. Yeah.
Ooh,
he definitely, I feel like he dropped his shield.
He did.
Wow, Dins has no knockback. What? Why does Dins have no knockback?
Dins exists exclusively to trick your opponent who is unaware into air dodging so they recover low, and then you have the option of spiking them. The Zelda spike is actually really good.
Wait a minute, so does Pin actually just do nothing on hit? Because like,
Yeah, pin like.
I mean, Din. Sorry. Din.
Oh
yeah.
no, Dins does not do much.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say.
it can kill people.
I was gonna say he got
offstage.
hit by Din's at like 80 and went nowhere, and I was like, oh, what?
There's like a strong and a weak hit. Oh.
Does neutrally have intangibility?
Neutrally does.
I was gonna
but
say I've seen him use neutrally as an escape option a few times.
it comes out like frame 6 or frame 8, but
The
comes out
hitbox or
like-
intangibility?
I believe both. But I know that like, the visual comes out before the intangibility.
Okay.
So it's like sometimes you'll see it come out and you're like, oh sweet, oh I got hit. The visual does not match.
That was a scary
Pin.
landing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really help, like regardless of the whole Zelda not being a good thing, doesn't
Yeah.
really help to go from character like Peach who's like decent at landing to a character like Zelda who can't land at all.
Yeah. Oh, that was ill-advised.
Yeah.
The ledge is your
Should've-
best friend.
The ledge is your best and worst friend. The
Yeah.
ledge is your best friend, not because it's a good position, but it's the
immediately
only
get you
position that
Yeah.
you can really go to that's safe, because landing on stage with landing lag with an up B is just not safe.
The ledge gives you another mix-up instead of dying right away.
Yeah, the ledge realistically you probably should like eat something, but
Yeah.
like it's not immediate death. Also, yeah, I look short in this chair.
That's just that chair.
Yeah.
It's a foot shorter than this one.
Really?
Dude, we put Zan in that chair all the time because he's huge, and he looks
Right.
like he's the same size as me.
Nice.
So, it works
Congratulations,
out,
dude. You just grew a foot.
right? It works out for us because we have a monster